What's going on, YouTube land? My name is Caleb Cole. I have my own YouTube channel down below. Click to subscribe and like the video for more content. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm kind of nervous here. This is only my second video I'm going to be posting on YouTube. So, anyway, this video is for tattoo aftercare and what to expect when getting your first tattoo. Now, I got this tattoo in my arm of Jesus and a lion about 2 days ago on Wednesday, November the 30th, and it's healing pretty nicely. Basically, I just did what what the tattoo artist told me to do. So, put ointment on it, wash the tattoo 2 to 3 times a day, and when you go to sleep, wrap up the tattoo in plastic wrap or, something to keep it moist and not to dry out at night while you're sleeping for, on average, 8, maybe 9 hours. So, what to expect when you're getting your first tattoo? For me, I basically, grew up all my life with people that are tattooed. So, I was like, how much did it hurt when you got tattooed? And, and that just depends on the person and your pain tolerance and how big the tattoo is and where you get the tattoo placed. So, for my suggestion, anywhere, like the arm is a good place to get you tattooed, the upper arm like I did, or the inner forearm, or you don't want to get it on a place where it's too bony, so like the collarbone on the chest, or the deltoid on the shoulder, or the outer bone on the forearm, or the shin on the leg, or any place where there's too much bone exposed. You want to get it someplace, for me personally, I did, where there's more fat on top of the bone and muscle, so it doesn't hurt as bad. So one thing you really want to do when getting your first tattoo and going into a tattoo shop is you just don't want to, go into a tattoo shop and say, I want that design, and, regret it the next day when, you wake up and you're like, crap, why did I do that? So, basically, you want to, what I did personally was I researched my artist, I researched the type of tattoo I wanted, which artists in my area do that type of work, and, do that type of tattooing genre or style, and I chose realism, and who did my tattoo was a great artist by the name of Steve Taft, who won a show on Spike called Ink Master, and he won season 2 of that show. So my shout out to Steve, and go follow him on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter if you haven't already. But I will not be posting those links below because, well, I didn't put them, or I probably won't put them below. But shout out to Steve. Anyway, yeah. So what to expect with your tattoo is basically get something very meaningful to you for your first tattoo. And I know you hear that from a lot of people, but it's true. Don't get something that you just want to get because, oh, I can get it because it's cool. Because you might regret that later in life or even the next day. What to expect with pain-wise, like I said, matters on placement and how big the tattoo is. Artist, so if you're going for Japanese, go for a Japanese artist. Don't go for a person that does traditional. Same with realism. If you're going for a realism artist, don't go for someone who does Japanese or surrealism, because it's different. So you don't want to go to an artist that specializes in new school if you're looking for a Japanese piece. That just doesn't make any sense. Because even though most artists are versatile, they might be skilled in one genre more than the other. So you really want to choose your artist carefully and what type of genre you're going for a tattoo. But basically, what I suggest for healing a tattoo is basically you want to, sorry I keep saying that, you want to pick an ointment like this one right here called Aquaphor, and it's made by Ursurin Advanced Therapy for cracked healing for cracked skin, or it's a healing ointment basically, and that's what they suggested for me to use for healing the tattoo, and it works phenomenal, and it lasts pretty much all day, with maybe about 2 times or 3 times a day you put it on after you wash your tattoo. Speaking of which, washing your tattoo, you really want to find an antibacterial soap like Dial for washing your tattoo, because you don't want to get anything infected in the tattoo, because at this point my tattoo is still technically a wound now. It's healing really well, but it's still in that wound stage where it's working on healing, and it's going to scab over, and at that point it's going to itch, and you don't want to itch it because that could rip out the ink, and you also don't want to rub it hard either. When you wash it, you just kind of want to like almost massage it like that, like in a circle motion. But yeah, guys, my name is Caleb Cole, and I hope you guys get as many tattoos as you want, and you follow my advice with these awesome tattoo tips and tricks and whatnot. If you're looking for any tattoo shops, my personal favorite is 12 Tattoo in southeastern Connecticut, Groton, Connecticut, called 12 Tattoo, and there's another one called Skin Deep in New Milford, Connecticut, which is quite a while from here, but 2 great tattoo shops, and Skin Deep is probably who I'm going to go to next. So, alright guys, peace, and God bless, and I'll see you later. Bye.